Thokozani. This is Gogo Manzini. I welcome you to this beautiful channel. And if you're new to this channel, please don't forget to click on the subscribe button and do not forget to hit the bell so that you get notifications on every videos that we do. And please don't forget to share, like, and leave me a comment. And don't forget to watch the ads until they finish. Do not skip any ad before it finishes. I welcome you once again to this beautiful channel. Today I'm going to share something very interesting. I'm going to share something that I feel it's very important, something I feel that is very valuable for you to know, or for you to practice, or for you to understand. I'm going to share with you things that I think you need to know, or things that I think you need to do before you even decide to go and consult with a traditional healer, a sangoma, inyanga, a witch doctor, a shaman, a prophet, or anything like that. But when you want to go to a place to find out about what is going on in your life, when you are about to go to a place to know what is happening within or around you, and then we always resort to going to traditional healers or people of some sort. So now, before we actually take a step to go to a traditional healer, even if it's not for consultation only, maybe you're going to consult and then you're going to need some things like some rituals, some herbs, some cleansings, some witchcraft, or anything that you're going to be now needing after the consultation, or you know in your mind that I'm going to Gogo, I'm going to get this. I'm going to Gogo, I'm going to get this, but I want to consult first. Be it that I want money rituals, be it I want bad rituals, I want good rituals, I want anything that I'm going to be needing when I'm going to go to a consultation room, or when I'm planning to go visit a traditional healer. So these are the things that I think I'm going to share with you, or things that I need to share with you before you even go to a traditional healer. Now, I always believe that you need to take 3 days ahead before going to a traditional healer. 3 days before, you need to start your partnering process. You need to start ukupahla. That is when you need to start communicating with your ancestors, letting them know that in your mind, you are thinking of going to this particular person. So when you are there, upahla, you name the person. That I am planning to go visit Gogo Z, Gogo B, Gogo X. And I'm going to go to Gogo X because I want consultation. Or even if you're going to do it online, but you need to pasha. Like, light your candle, put your glass of water in a clear glass, and then you light your candle, and then you have your snake. That snake, you put it inside that water as you talk, and then if you have impepo, you can light it with like an incense. You can also light an incense, and then now you start. That's 3 days prior. And then you're talking now to your ancestors, you're telling them that I am going to go to this particular person. I need help concerning this and this and this. And I want you guys to understand that when I go, now you're talking to your ancestors. I want you guys to understand now that when I go to that particular person, it doesn't mean that I'm undermining your power, or I'm undermining your residency in my life. But you know that healers are here because of you guys. We need to go to them to find some answers, because certain things are not going well in our lives, or in my life, or at home, things are just not getting up. So now I have taken a step that I'm going to go see Gogo X. So you pasha, you talk to them. You tell them that they must go before you. So when you get into the consultation room, they must already be there, so that they can work with the traditional healer hand in hand, so that you can be assisted. Because certain rituals, they need your ancestors to be in connection with the ancestors of the traditional healer. Yes, traditional healers can combine ancestors depending on their powers, but you first, you are the child of those ancestors, so you need to communicate with them. Tell them that I'm going to go there, I'm going to do this and this and this and this. No matter how bad whatever that you're going to do there, you're going to communicate it with your ancestors, because there's two ancestors. We've got ancestors that are white and we've got ancestors that are black. So saying, I'm saying in the spiritual world, we do have ancestors that passed away with hearts that are with witchcraft. We do have ancestors that passed away performing witchcraft, even though we wouldn't know. We do have ancestors that passed away using umuti only for good. Or we do have ancestors also that have been using herbs for the bad. Or we all know that we do have that ancestor who had a bad heart. So whatever it is that you are going to do, now you're going to say, ukuthi nina madlozi amakehla, that you have been practicing umuti omubi, I need you to go work hand in hand with Gogo X so that I can be able to achieve this. And the reason I'm doing this is because of this and this and this and this and this and this, and now I am tired. There's nothing bad and good when it comes to ancestors. You're reporting to them. If they want you to go there, you will feel it in you. The excitement, the anything, the energy that I am going to go to Gogo X, and Gogo X is going to assist me, because your ancestors would have now communicated with you in a way, or even dreams. You will just see in that 3 days, your dreams will be beautiful, your dreams will be clear. So now that is how they tell you that your path is opened with Gogo X. So now you know and you feel it in the energy. But when they don't want you to go there, or you are not aligned, or they are not aligned with assisting you through that particular Gogo, they will tell you in your dreams, don't go there. You might waste your money. Even if umuti works, but that particular one is not aligned with you. So you can feel me even when you're looking at me, Uguti, this is the Gogo I want to go to. Then you go, you ask your ancestors, and and then you take it from there. Sometimes you might like a person because they talk nice for you, you like their personality, but are they going to assist you? Even when you order a product, ask for guidance from your ancestors first. If they say no, don't buy. Or when you have ordered the product, as the product is coming, you now pasha, you tell your ancestors that, guys, I've ordered a product from so and so and so and so. The product is coming. Please lead the way. You guys must be the first person to give that product power before Gogo, whoever, and their spirits and their gods and their whatever have blessed and anointed that particular product. But I also ask you, as my own ancestors, to lead the way and go assist the herbs of that particular traditional healer so that they can have double power. Are you with me? We pray to God when we're going to go consult. We ask God to be there, because wherever He is, He can see what we're going through. But uNkulunkulu ulekelela ozilekelelayo. God helps those who help themselves. Through any other way. That is what I believe, and that is what I think people that are in this channel believe. So asking for guidance from your ancestors, it is very important, because when you tell them what you are going to do, then the two kinds of clauses that I explained, abanye sebati, look, we do not participate in this. But as I said, that you've got two types. The ones that participate in that will definitely work with you. It's not that everybody in your family went to church. People that passed away. You only know the ones that you know. Let's talk about this as well. You'd say, Tina Ekaya, everybody was going to church. You don't know all your people. You may know your mom, and you may know your mother's mom, and you may know your mother's mother's mom. But the mother's mom, you don't know them. There's where the surname is coming from. There's a lot of people in that clan or in that lineage that passed away way even before your greatest grandmother was born. You don't know what those people were doing. You don't know what those people were practicing. So both ancestors, there's two kinds of them. There's ones that did white magic, and there's ones that did black magic, and there's ones that went to church. So when you now ask to go to a healer, you talk to all of them. And people that goes to church does not mean that they don't go to traditional healers' bowl. But they might not have told you. You know, I work with pastors that preach. And I tell them to go preach that. To say, do not go to traditional healers. Why? Because their work is aligned to God, but not to show that they also go to traditional healers. Hence, we always advise them, for you to sell, for you to be the real deal, praise the name of the Lord. But we have an appointment at 9 a.m. in the river, so that we make sure that your people at church feel what you say. You know where this is going now? So before you go or you decide to take your time and go to a traditional healer or a witch doctor or a shaman or a prophet or whatever, start by informing your ancestors 3 days prior, and they will answer to you using a clear glass. As you speak to them, your candle white is on, is burning, and then you take your snuff a bit, you put in the glass. Take your snuff a bit, you put in the glass. You leave that glass there for 3 days. The third morning, when you are going now to see that traditional healer, you take that glass and then you put it in your water that you're going to use to bath, and then you bath, and then they guide you, they're with you, they're going with you, they're going to enter that room way even before you enter. So that the power, if that traditional healer possesses real powers, and then they are going to be working with your ancestors hand in hand, and they are going to create something like a bomb in you, and then whatever you're going to do there is going to manifest. Because in that 3 days program, you need to manifest, first of all. Whatever that you are going to go there to do, you need to see it happening with your eyes first. So if I am going to take this to give me money, I need to visualize it and manifest it with my ancestors, even the ones that I know. I should see them there in that particular product, giving it power. I should see that particular product bringing the money that I'm going to ask for. The job that I'm going to go to a traditional healer to ask for, because I've been praying for the job for 50 years, but I'm not getting it. So the job that I'm now going to go ask for from the traditional healer, I need to visualize it and manifest it. See it happening. See myself going to that office, getting that position in that suit or in that overall, whatever attire that they use wherever you want to go. If there's a curse that you are going to spell on someone, you need to see that particular person and the very same thing that you want to happen. If you're going there to see someone gone, make sure that you see them gone in that 3 days. You see them nowhere around you. You manifest it. You let it happen. You give life to it before it even happens, before you even go to start that particular ritual and burn whatever you're going to burn. Prepare yourself mentally, physically. Be strong, because when you go to consult, you're going to hear things that you might not want to know, or you're going to hear things that you never thought they would happen to you. But when a traditional healer now, in connection with your ancestors, they start giving you your stories like this, and you see that those are things that have been happening. You need to be strong, physically, mentally. When you walk out of a traditional healer's room, you don't have to go with anger. Even if you might have signs or know that who and who is doing what to you, you don't carry that anger out of the consultation room with you. You leave it there, because the traditional healer now must deal with it. It's her or his burden. She must deal with it, not you. You get my point? So those things are very, 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 very important. Ask your ancestors for guidance. Ask them to show you if you should go there or not. And then if they tell you to go, then you can go. And you will see things happening. Hence, I always say to you guys, Always give yourself time to consult. Even if you want to buy a product, start by consulting. Oh my God, do you hear that beautiful voice behind there? That's my baby. She just walked in and she's saying, hi, mommy. So yeah, I'm talking to you guys, but I was just about to wrap up my video. So don't forget that those are the things that you need to do before you go to a traditional healer. Talk to your ancestors. Ask for guidance. Ask them if that's the right person for you to go to. Don't let her eyes. Ask them if you should go to that particular person. Ask them if that person should help you or will help you. And then they will definitely give you the guidance and then you will definitely conquer. So my baby wants to say hi as well. Say hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Mommy's working?
Yes.
Bye.
No.
Mwah.
Mommy's not working.
Okay, so now I have to go. And if you want to book your consultation with me, you can do so by clicking on my WhatsApp and say, I want to book a consultation on 072-448-1474. That is 072-448-1474. And I'm sorry for my baby, she just came back from school. So, you know, kids are kids and we love kids. And, you know, I always say that we need to love our kids and we need to work very hard for them. So please do book that consultation on 072-448-1474. Let me go take care of my baby, give my baby attention, and also give your babies attention and give them some love. Thank you so much.